Hey there. Well, it's day 9 of our 40 days of intimacy with God. And the passage of scripture we've come to now is Ephesians chapter 5. It's the first half, verses 1 through to verses 21. I pray you read this, let it sink in. It's so often that people outside of the Christian faith think of church and Christianity being a book of rules. Don't do this, do that. And it's not surprising sometimes, because sometimes you read that in the Bible and it can look like that. We've really got to understand the relationship we're in and what's happening, especially in this passage here, where really Paul is talking to us about the way that people who don't know Christ live and the way that people who do know Christ live. And what he's not telling us is, hey, behave like this and then you'll be a follower of Christ. What he's saying is you are a follower of Christ. So here's what it looks like. And particularly, there's a couple of verses that I think anchor this for us. So in verse 9, it says, at one time you were in darkness. It says, that used to be you. But now you are light in the Lord. At one time you were darkness, and now you are light. He declares that's who you are. You are light. You're a new creation. You're not the person you used to be. You are new. So he says, walk as children of the light. That's who you are. You are light. So walk like it. Be like that. And he says, and try to discern what is pleasing to the Lord. He says this, take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. And it's fascinating, that expose word, because we can look at it and think, oh, that means I'm meant to point at something bad and go, look at that over there. But that's not what he's talking about. He's talking about bringing into the light. He's saying, let's be honest with ourselves and with those around us. It says, hey, I'm a child of the light, but darkness sometimes involves my life. Sometimes I sin, but I want to expose them. I want to bring them into the light. When we bring things into the light, it says, for anything that becomes visible is light. So we bring into the light. We go, I'm going to be honest with people about my faults and my failures, not because I glory in it, but because that's reality. And I'm telling you now, when we are honest with one another about our faults and failures and go, I am a child of Christ. I am a child of the King. I am light. But you know what? I fall and I fail. And I'm honest about that, and I expose that. I bring it into the light. I confess it. I speak about it. I'm open to say, yeah, I've fallen in this way and I struggle in that way. Let me tell you, the power of sin is totally taken away when we do it that way. Well, I've taken enough of your time. I want you to spend time reading this and let God speak to you. Have a great day 9. Thanks.